This is the number one reason to make dating your spouse a priority. That means going out together, spending time alone, kind of understanding what's really happening in each other's lives, and being there to be a good listener, to show that like I support you, I believe in you, I love you, I want you to know that like I've got your back. Here's the number one reason: women experience emotional closeness as a pathway to physical intimacy. This is why this is the number one reason for men, is men, it's the inverse. Men experience physical intimacy as a pathway to emotional closeness. Isn't that crazy? Well, guess what? Going out and being alone and understanding what's really going on in your wife's mind, men, that's going to create that emotional closeness and trust and bond. And if you do it regularly, often, and show up and care and talk and ask complex questions, life is going to be so much easier. And this is not a ploy to manipulate your woman so you can get more. It's really a commitment to a long-term growth that becomes a habit. And then everything gets so easy when you establish that deep, 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 deep trust, which is intimacy. And that leads to such great things. You get to that point, negativity, like side-handed comments, you give your spouse a look like, are you for real? Are you really saying that to me? And then with happiness, it's like, oh, okay, like that's you. That's my person right there. And they start to see you as that center. And that's special. That is the number one reason to get on dates as much as possible with your spouse, even if they're just cheap dates, even if they're just driving around, sitting by a park, by a lake, getting a little cheap cup of coffee, whatever it is. Get alone.